don't know me, I'm Chris Massey. I serve as Senator District 1 in DeSoto County. First of all, I want to thank everyone for inviting us on behalf of the delegation. We always enjoy getting to be here. I also want to thank everyone for the prayers and their thoughts and messages over my little health scare I had a couple of months ago. So, doing fine, nothing to be worried about, and the doctor said, keep going, so that's what I'm going to do. So, they pretty well covered everything I was going to talk about this morning. So, we did pass some good legislation this past year. There's, as with through 1,400 bills, you're going to have some that are borderline that you want to look over a little further and you want a little more research. And as the process works, you normally have at least two sides to every story, and a lot of times it's more than that. So some of the bills didn't survive. They make it through the process right to the end, and it is a process. A good friend of mine, Senator Polk, owns both meats, or used to. I guess he still does to hear him talk about it. But he says it's a lot like making sausage. It's you just get in there and go to work and hope to come out the other side with a good product. So, and I think that's what we, as a DeSoto County delegation, that's what we try to do. We try to serve the people in DeSoto County, keeping in mind that we are state officials, but people in our respective districts are the ones that elected us. And those are the ones, and I'll speak for myself, and I think I speak for everyone at that table, listen to the people in DeSoto County. And that's who we listen to first. So I would like to talk about a couple of bills that that has already been spoken about. In the Trooper School, I had the privilege, there was I think 6 or 7 senators. We went out to the Trooper School where our very own Thomas Sobel, that's here in DeSoto County, basically runs that Trooper School down there. And that school runs 12 months a year. It's teaching not only troopers, it teaches our sheriff's departments, our municipal police departments, anybody pretty much that carries a gun, that if they have some form of training, that's where it comes from. It's from that school. And I would imagine most of you drive up and down the interstates and on our state highways. It's fairly rare you see a highway patrolman anymore on the interstate. And as we travel, especially during session, back and forth each week, I know there's most weeks that 2.5, 3 hour drive, I never see a trooper. And that was a pretty big fight, believe it or not, this year to get a trooper school. And so hopefully we can have a minimum of 60 troopers graduate. The goal is always 100, but they start with between 150 and 200 names. So if you graduate 60, they're doing good. So we're thankful as a citizen of Mississippi to be able to rely on that and hopefully get some more troopers out on the highways. And if you ever need one, they're not 3 hours away or 1.5 before a trooper gets to you. So that was a big bill that we passed this year and was able to get passed. One other one, and Pat mentioned it, is In God We Trust. A little bit about that bill. A good thing about that bill is, yes, we did add it to our seal, but it is not going to cost the taxpayers any money. As things wear out or you run out of letterhead or whatever the case may be, that's when you add it. Didn't ask everybody to immediately put that on the seal right now. So it will be something that will gradually over time, you'll begin to go seeing it. And I think that's a big deal. We, church a couple of weeks ago, we had God and Country service is what they called it. And the pastor gave us a list of quotes and things from not only colleges, universities, Harvard, Yale, those type, that were founded on the beliefs of the Bible and God, but our country was founded on that. And I think it's great that Mississippi has stepped up and put that in our seal, our great seal of the state of Mississippi. And I'll leave you with what George Washington said: "It is impossible to rightly govern the world without God and Bible." And I'm glad Mississippi has now made that step to put it on the seal for everyone to see and be proud of. Thank you.